no eggs, no mayo, no anchovies, and yet this is the most legit vegan Caesar recipe I have ever tried. Yup, today we are making the tastiest plant-based Caesar salad that you've ever tried, and most likely the last Caesar recipe you'll ever reach for. I know, that's a bold statement, but it's got some bold flavors, you guys. Not only will you learn how to make the tastiest vegan Caesar dressing of your whole life, but today I'll also teach you how to make some crazy crunchy tofu fillets, kind of like crispy vegan fried chicken, and the world's easiest TVP bacon bits. This vegan Caesar really is the whole package, you guys. It's got protein, texture, flavor, meal prepability, and you need to make it. Hit that subscribe button below if you love high protein, plant-based, delicious things, because that's what I'm all about. And let's get into the Caesar recipe. Righto, so we're gonna start right off the bat with some tofu prep. Now, I am gonna be using extra firm tofu. I've got like a big 1 pound block here. I wanna marinate my tofu because I find that marinating it even a little bit ahead of time just adds a little bit of extra flavor. And as you will see throughout the video, we're gonna be doing a lot of flavor layering in this recipe, which makes it just so good. Now the marinade is really simple. You can do it up to the night before, which is actually what I did, but I'll still show you all the ingredients I used, which are not many. Even if you just use a couple of them, that is fine. Basically, I made a very simple concoction. I didn't even measure out the ingredients of a little bit of barbecue sauce for that kind of smoky, tangy saltiness, added some soy sauce and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And just pop it back in your freezer. It'll probably sit there for about 20-ish minutes or so. That is, if you're not gonna marinate it the night before, which is fine. And then we'll move on to making our Caesar dressing, which is really the shining star of this whole meal. We're gonna be using silken tofu for the creaminess factor, as well as tahini. We've got capers, which just add the most brilliant brininess that completely negates the need for anchovies. Seriously, don't knock it till you try it. Just do it. Caesar dressing is also super tangy, so we're gonna be using fresh lemon juice, balsamic vinegar, and Dijon mustard, plus a few other fun things. So grab yourself a little blender. A small blender is key to getting a good sauce because it's kind of a small batch situation. Unless of course you wanna make yourself a double or a triple batch, then a larger blender will be fine. All right, so into the little jug of your blender, we're gonna add about 1/3 cup of water, 1/2 cup of silken tofu, which is around about 130-ish grams, a tablespoon of some grainy Dijon mustard, 1/4 cup of tahini, aka sesame butter. Now this one is semi-optional. We're using 1/4 cup of shredded vegan Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of those capers, a little bit of salt, pepper, and onion powder, a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, the juice of 1 whole lemon. Quick little tip for you is to roll it out with your hands to kind of make it soft and sort of pre-squeeze out all the juice. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, dang Janelle, that is a really shiny, sharp looking new knife you got there. Where on earth did you get such a thing? And all I gotta say is if you're tired of dull knives that are just not bringing the right amount of danger into your life, these super sharp knives might be for you. Just kidding, working with dull knives is infinitely more dangerous than working with sharp knives. This is called the Essential Damascus Steel Chef's Knife, and I also have its cuter little sister in a paring knife. They're handcrafted, super high quality, and the list goes on. If you've never heard of Quinn's, they provide premium products at way lower prices than retail. Case in point, this chef's knife can cost anywhere from $190 to over $300 at other retailers from the research I've done online, but they sell for only 95 bucks. I can guarantee you will indefinitely see them on my channel for many, many years to come. I've got a shop link for you below, which also gets you a 365-day return policy, which in this day and age is pretty much unheard of. Happy shopping and happy chopping. I should stop waving this around. It's dangerous. Okay, back to the dressing. Beautiful. Blend it up until it's smooth. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, obligatory taste test. You know what that tastes like? Me perfecting this recipe for years. It is honestly so legit. We're gonna pop this in the fridge, let it chill and live its life. We're gonna move on to breading our tofu fillets. All right, so breading our tofu fillets is a cool 3-part process. Here's what it looks like. We've got one bowl with some chickpea flour and some spices. This is gonna be our dry mix. We've got another bowl here with some more chickpea flour and basically the same spices. Again, we're flavor layering. We're gonna mix that up with some soy milk to be our wet dipping mixture. And then we've got a bowl of cornflakes. And no, we're not eating them for breakfast. We're gonna crush these up in a bag with a few other spices, the same ones that are in the other two bowls here. And this will be our exterior crunchy coating. Cornflakes are amazing for breading things if you want them to be crispy crunchy. Infinitely better than breadcrumbs in most situations. And boom, now you have your tofu breading station assembled. Behold our marinated tofu. Ooh, doesn't that look good? Yum. I like to have 2 sets of chopsticks handy. I take 1 piece of tofu, I dip it in the dry mix, toss it around, make sure it's nice and coated and that flour mix is sticking to the marinade. Tap off any excess. You dump it in the batter, tap off any excess, and then I drop it into the cornflakes. And with this new set of chopsticks, just to prevent these ones from getting super gunky, give it a little toss. And there we go. That's how you bread a piece of tofu. I've got my air fryer basket here, and you're gonna ignore that it's already filled with cornflakes from previous tests, and we're just going to line up all of our pieces. It's a bit of a rinse and repeat situation here. So have fun, enjoy the process. This will take you 5 to 10 minutes. And yes, this Caesar salad recipe will still be absolutely delicious without it, but I am so excited to show you the next element of this recipe, which are the TVP bacon bits. So don't touch that dial, but do touch that subscribe button if you haven't joined the Steamy Vegan fam already. It's a lot of fun here, which I hope you agree with me on that. I just love to help people live their happiest, planniest lives, creating tons of high protein recipes every single week that hopefully you'll love. So join the fam, hit that subscribe button, and let's get these chicken, tofu, whatever fillets in the air fryer. Yeah, yo, we've got an air fryer full of delicious looking tofu fillets, if I do say so myself. So last step, optional but recommended. We're just gonna give each fillet a real quick spritz of some cooking oil. And then once they're about halfway through air frying, we'll flip them again and give the other sides a quick little spritz. We're just gonna pop those in the air fryer for about 20 minutes at 360-ish Fahrenheit, and they're gonna be so good. Now, as for those TVP bacon bits I aforementioned, here's the deal. We've got half a cup of dry TVP into a bowl, and we've got a cornucopia of spices. I'm talking garlic and onion powder, smoked paprika, a lot of it, salt, and some dried parsley. A tablespoon of some maple syrup, plus half a tablespoon of soy sauce. This could be tamari if you're gluten-free. And just give it all a good mixy-mixy. And I mean like a real good mixy-mixy. It's giving smoky, sweet, mapley bacon vibes. Obligatory taste test. That is insane. Oh my God. They're shelf stable, so you can leave them in a container overnight or even for a day or two if you have leftovers, and they'll be totally fine. They might even be a little bit softer the next day. Addictive. Addictive. Now, I personally love the classic romaine lettuce with a Caesar salad, so that's what I'm using today. But you could use kale, even use spinach. A quick hack for you is that chop your lettuce first before you wash it. Just makes it go faster, way easier. And then I simply just plunk it all in my salad spinner, give it a quick rinse, plop her back in, and proceed to aggressively spin all of your existential dread away. Yoink. Now, all we gotta do is pour in some of that Caesar dressing. By the way, I would say this amount will give you about 3 big bowls of Caesar like this. So about 6 servings, I'd say. And a little bit does go a long way. Tossy, tossy. Quick vibe check on that air fried tofu. Hello, do you see this? Observe the golden crispy nugget that is before you. Now, if you're this kind of person where you like to have little, you know, like crispy fillets sliced into little bits, I'm all for it. You go ahead and do that. Wow, this knife did a flippin' phenomenal job of that. My other knife would have just like crushed this to bits. Oh, look at that. How badly do you want to eat that? All right, y'all, layer it up now. You gotta add the Caesar greens, the TVP bacon bits, some of those crispy tofu fillets, and if you want to be extra fancy, a nice little sprinkle of some vegan Parmesan cheese shreds or flakes. Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, which I don't think I am, but is this not giving crazy, crispy chicken-ish Caesar vibes? Okay, we must start with one of these. What? What? Give this to any meat eater, honestly, and I guarantee you that Caesar dressing will blow their minds. Even the crispy tofu is ridiculous. And the TVP bacon bits, holy moly, they're like the icing on the cake, or the porkless bacon on the Caesar. Even if you just want a crispy snack, take one of these, dip it in the Caesar. You heard that. Being vegan is so fun. Man, this is gonna seriously rock your world. If you want some other fabulous tofu recipes today, check out this one right here. Or if you want another awesome salad recipe, I got this one for you. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. I love ya. See you next time. Ta-ta. Egg yolks and anchovies got nothing on me.